For our quadruped spinal cars, we will begin in a hands and knees position, hands directly below the shoulders and knees directly below the hips. We want to make sure that we're automatically gripping the floor with our hands, not just loading our weight into the base of our wrist, but gripping the floor, loading more of the weight and distributing the weight into the knuckles as well as the fingertips and the base of the wrist. So we're distributing the force all over our hands. We're going to begin with a deep breath in and try to create space in your trunk or in your midsection by elevating your shoulders up towards your ears and reaching your pelvis away from your rib cage. And after creating this space, we're going to pull our belly button into our spine just slightly to activate our TA. And from this position, we're going to begin by rounding, tucking the tailbone in, rounding up through the spine, coming into this almost scared cat position. This is our cat position. And starting at the base of the spine, at the tailbone, keeping long in the trunk, one vertebrae at a time, I am going to begin by reaching just my tailbone back and sending that wave up through my spine, in through my ribs, and up through my chest, working hard not to let my shoulder blades fall back by actively pushing the ground away from me, feeling that contraction in my upper back to the best of my ability, and arching my spine up toward the sky, creating this long arching semicircle that rounds down toward the ground and arches up toward the sky. From here, I'm going to attempt to really stay tall in the top of my spine, not letting my shoulders round as I pull my belly button into my spine and just pull my tailbone in, rounding through the bottom of my spine, setting that rounding slowly up into the mid-back, and now we can round into our shoulders, pushing the ground away from us, actively rounding completely through our spine, and repeating that process.